Tuesday, November the 14th, 2017 to you. Yesterday was a thrilling day for Bitcoin holders. That cryptocurrency gained as much as $920 that day before losing some ground to trade near $6,500. On the other hand, over the past week, Bitcoin has bounced as high as $7,720 and as low as $5,620. Market watchers said the fall had been driven by a decision to abandon a planned software upgrade that could have split Bitcoin in the so-called Segwit 2x fork, a move that could have increased the capacity of the blocks transactions are processed in. I would like to take this occasion to write about cryptocurrencies, particularly the Bitcoin. Personally, I'm afraid, just like biblical prophets would say, the signs are ominous. First and foremost, Mr. Hussein Sayed, chief market strategist at Forex Time Limited, wrote in a note yesterday that we have seen similar steep falls in Bitcoin throughout this year, but every time a considerable decline occurs, new investors jump into experience the new asset class. For his part, BlackRock & Company chief executive Mr. Larry Fink called Bitcoin a very speculative instrument. More importantly, it is an instrument that people use for money laundering. There is an increasing impression in financial markets that cryptocurrency prices are a bubble, including those of Bitcoin. Moreover, what Mr. Sayed wrote dreadfully resembled the very definition of a pyramid scheme. That said, I would be quite wary of any real world currency which showed the same volatility of Bitcoin. Many experts say Bitcoin as an investment rather than a method of payment. That reasoning leads us to some troublesome issues, though. First, that proposition goes completely against what Bitcoin originally promised. Secondly, were Bitcoin a mere asset, how should we evaluate it? There is nothing real beneath it but blockchain algorithms. I'm afraid the bubble will burst out sooner or later. I have one consolation though. Like Mr. Fink, whose firm oversees nearly $6 trillion of assets, observed, Bitcoin is tiny in the scheme of financial markets. In other words, Bitcoin is not too big to fail. Consequently, there would not be real bailouts financed with real taxpayers' real money. Let us hope that Bitcoin may not turn into Pitcoin. The world is still on.